Hello, guys, and hello, guys. I wonder if this is my favorite troll, Sonia, who doesn't know when to quit. I just wonder. Hello there, 8 people. Nice to see you guys. I'm just playing around. See what I did? I'm always trying to figure out things. See how far that's flexed out now? Look at that. That's 12 scale. What I did is I took the stock springs that come on the truck and I pulled off these springs that come with the shocks and I put the stock springs back on it, only because they're a little bit, they're not as heavy, not as, I got a brain fart, but these work a little harder. So I put the red springs on these shocks, and when I did that, it lets the truck actually work. I've been playing around with it, and yeah, these are the springs I put on it. They're a little thinner compression. These are a little less compression, lighter springs. So I put these on them, and yeah, because now you can see what happens. They tip the shock forward, and I put them on there, and it lets it flex a little more than scale now. It's basically sitting on a lot of winch battery now. It wouldn't do that before and have the wheel touch. So yeah, that's just a matter of, I replaced the shocks on it, you see, and these are the stock springs that come on it. I have 2 trucks, that's why I have an extra spring in my hand. And so I put these on it, which are a lighter spring and, easier to work. They got foot-pound ratings, like, some have 17, some, they have 17 on down. These are a real light spring anyway. So I put these on it. You can kind of see them in there. And now it lets it, you can see it, it just lets it fall. Yeah, lets the little truck fall. You just pick it up and it just lets it fall into place, and the shocks still work. It's not wobbly like when you first get them. Yeah, I just been trying to experiment and try to make these better for anybody else that ever going to get one of these. For the money, they're not bad. You gotta think around with them. There's little things you kind of want to do. You always got to improve. So yeah, yeah. Well, this was a free truck, but still, it's $76, I think it is, to buy it from Amazon. But it's actually a pretty good truck. There's a lot of stuff you can get for it if you know how to find it. I'm changing out the drivetrain in it. I got different axles. It's going to have full bearing kit put in it and everything else. And but yeah, I just been playing around with it. Works pretty good. Does pretty good. Like I say, the only thing I don't like, say you got truck on, radio on, you're going to set your radio down like this and see what happens. It's going to give it full throttle and then it takes off on you. So if you buy one of these trucks, you gotta lay your radio down sideways. Don't set it down. I made that mistake. I set it down like this on my desk, and you can run it across the desk. So, and it does have a foam steering wheel on it. So, yeah, for the money, I mean, it's got it's got a full light kit. It's got an electronic 2-speed transmission in it. The steering servo's mounted on the axle and that. So for the money, it's got a lot of detail in it. I took it apart already and took it upon myself and took it apart. and I sprayed the whole took the interior out of it, and I sprayed it matte black. I did the inside here, and I put the I did some little touches to the switches and the instrument cluster and stuff like that in it. So, but yeah, I just painted. I'm going to eventually put windows here on it and put some windows on it, but I was going to use a material that come with the truck, but it's too light material and it wouldn't work well. So I for did the forego the windows for now. But you can take the cap off if you want it, and there's guys that are cutting it, chopping it. They're chopping it back here, and they're basically chopping it here and taking a section out and reattaching it and moving this up, making it into a pickup bed, like a pickup. So, but that's more than I want to do. So, but yeah, I distressed it, as in I put my brown shoe polish trick all over the metal, so it's got kind of a dirty tint to it. It's hard to see in the video here, but I yeah, so it's got kind of a dirty tint to it. Yeah, so this is what that's what I've been playing with today. Is just I said, well, I got nothing going on. I went outside, drove my side by side around, but it's too much snow to even go snow wheeling. Not by myself anyway. I'm not going to do it. So, but you can see how it flexes out easy now. So, yeah, it works well. Like I say, change out the bumper initially. I got different axles, gears, and ring and pinions for it coming, bearings, aluminum bell cranks coming for it. Let's see here, I got metal dry shafts coming for it. The only thing I haven't done yet is the 4 links. I got to figure out how I get the right ones for that. Because this truck is kind of a new truck, so then I'll put metal 4 links in it. I'm going to stay with the stock axle houses. I'm not going to change them out, but I just change the internal components out. And you can see the springs are red, and you can see I adjusted the tensioners down about 1/8 of an inch on each corner. And yeah, the stock springs work. So you can see they originally were in the center. Centered, you can kind of see where that shock was mounted, and I tipped them back, the shock tower, so I could get the shock tilted back, which in turn gives you more flex. So now it's good. It articulates and everything like it's supposed to. So yeah. For a $76 truck, it's not that bad of a deal. Somebody wants to just get a truck and just something to play around with, and parts are cheap. If you wanted to, say you want to do like I'm doing, it was $15 for the axles and bearings and stuff, the kit. So you can see it right there. It articulates right on the tire, and just like that. It actually works pretty good. You can see right there. That's just playing around for, I don't know, half hour. Playing around with springs. Takes longer to play around with this thing than it does to actually, the ultimate results are, it works well. I haven't driven it really, only in the desk here yet. But the shocks do work good. They don't leak. The only thing I end up doing was to, like say, put the stock springs on them. And because the original truck, if you get it right out of the box, man, it's wobbly. It's like Jello. You can see this one, how tight it is now. That's just, you can see it right there. See how it just settles right down? And that's changing out the shocks. So, yeah, that's the thing to do if you're going to get one of these trucks, is to do that. Now, another warning for you, if you're going to get one of these trucks, keep this in mind. If you order it from Amazon, say, and you have issues with it, they will give you two options. They will say, would you like to do a return or would you like to do a refund? I'm not telling people to do this. It's not the right thing to do, but most cases it's cheaper for them just to do a refund to you and just let you keep the truck than it is to deal with getting a truck there and dealing with the people that build it from China. And next thing you know, they got more wrapped up in it than it's worth. So they will give you the option to just do a refund, and that you can do that. I was going to the manufacturer, and he's the one that said it'd be cheaper for them to send me another truck than it would be to send me a bumper for this truck. So they going to send another truck, which I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I haven't decided where it's going to go or what I'm going to do with it. But I told him, okay, I appreciate that. I said, you don't have to. I said, if you can just come up with a bumper. And I found a bumper. Amazon's got them for $14, the bumpers. So, I mean, he could have just... I told him I would just order another bumper myself because they sent me the truck. He says, no, no, no. We sent you a truck. It's supposed to be good for your channel, and it's got issues, so we're just going to send you another truck. The Chinese people are real. They're man. They I don't know how to put this. Their integrity. They have a product. They want to stand behind it. It's not an expensive truck, but still. So I told him, well, okay, if that's what you want to do, I appreciate it. I did give him the option again. I said, I appreciate it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just, I can just come up with a bumper, and I just want to let you know. And he said, no, no, no. We will be sending you another truck. So I got another one of these trucks coming, guys. Then I also, one of my sponsors, Star Knight MT, they do UTV parts and accessories. Supposed to be here Tuesday, and I just got off the email with her a couple days ago about it, and they're sending me a product to do a review on for my Ranger and my side-by-side, and but I said, holy crap, they're being sent to me really fast, so they're rushing it to me, so because I haven't been featured in my videos because they haven't, they sent me a couple things, but then they kind of, I haven't heard from them. And finally they contacted me and asked if they could please put their storefront in my videos, my intro. So I did. And then they said, well, we're going to be sending you a lot of products here in the next couple months because we got a lot of new stuff. And so they're in the process of, as of now, right now, I know I got like 3 or 4 items coming. So when I say 3 or 4 items, these items are anywhere from $100 to $400 a piece. So they're sending me some more items to do product reviews on. Then when I do the reviews, I keep them, and if I don't have a need for them, I give them to somebody up here or a friend, whatever the case may be, who might be able to use it, and then we install it on his vehicle, so his side-by-side. So I try to, I don't sell them. It's not right to sell something that's sent to me for free, so I don't sell them, so I just pass them on to somebody that may need them, so that's what I try to do, so. But that's, I think it was year and a half ago is when all these people started contacting me, because I do these how-to videos, how to service a clutch on a say a side by side, or do brake work on a side by side, or doing the oil changes and differential service on one. It's like my Ranger. I got to do that this summer, so I'll use that then as another video, and then I will. I got to service clutches too. So then I'll get my buddy that I'll do it when he's up here, and he can be my cameraman, and so I'll get that going. Yeah, nice weather. Be a lot of trail riding videos. RCs will be there. You know, probably not as much. I got to go where the money's at. But I'll put product. I'll put rides out every now and then, trail runs and product reviews and stuff like that. How tos and with them, and so yep. That is my plans. I got 11 watching me. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. If you can, hit that thumbs up. It'd be awesome, and help me out. If you got, if you want to comment, feel free to comment. Just don't troll me. I don't like that. I don't tolerate it. But it was usually I don't give you a second chance. I usually, if you say something and you don't reply, then I usually can take that you're a troll. So then I will ban you from the channel. But no, feel free to talk to me. I don't bite. So, but yep, that's the plans. I put the cars up only because it tends to get people to communicate with me, because I don't bite. Not no more. Not no more. I don't bite. So this, I have other trucks too, in case you guys are wondering. There's a Traxxas TRX4 Sport. There's a 124 scale Axial Capra. There's an FMS Pro Series that has a Outrunner brushless in it. I have that truck down here. That's my currently built truck. Then we got this one here, which is featured in my, if you go to my main page, there's videos running this truck. It's called Going to Lost Canyon or something like that. And you can see this truck actually working, so, yep. But I know a lot of times I get people from other countries in here. According to my analytics, it's I get Russia, I get Kazakhstan, I get let's see here, where else do I get people? Taiwan, Japan, Sweden, Denmark, a lot of people from Europe, UK, of course. Yeah, so I get a lot of people from all over the world that come in here. So I think some of them they don't really speak good English, so they just kind of listen, when they come in here, which is okay. I mean, I just have to work around it, So, but yeah. Yeah, this channel here, I run it a little different than my other channel. I don't go to other channels only if it's something to do with what I'm doing here. Then I'll just leave a comment. Yep. Safer that way. Don't get in trouble. Stay above board. I figured that one out because if you do something wrong, there are people will be the first ones to point it out to you. Point it out, and they're always not nice about it. So, but yeah, so Little screws I got. Look how small those things are. Can you imagine putting them in something? They're actually to hold a winch on. There's a windshield wiper. But yeah, I know what those screws are for. Yep. So this is a MN99 SV2 Land Rover. It's the new one. It has like a 2-speed in it. Um, Servo on axle steering. It's got a bigger motor, better transmission in it, different transmission. Um, it's a full light kit, so it has headlights and everything else on it. It has different wheels and tires. These are actual beadlocks. So it has beadlock rims, the whole 9 yards. So this bumper didn't come on it. The bumper it did is this one here to come with it, I should say. And it has issues. It's hard to see, but if you look, this one here is shorter than this one. So when you put it on the truck, it sits like this on an angle. So I had this bumper, so I just stuck it on there. But yeah, so yeah, no, it sits like this. There you go. It sits like that, opposite way. It looks like it got hit in a car accident. So yeah, $15 for it. But yep. So thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it, each and every one of you, for coming in. If you can, hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. I am currently trying to get to 3,700 subscribers, and by snowfall by the time the snow's done, I want to be at 10,000 plus on here. So I'm working really hard. I have, which my wife, if you go to the top of my channel, and you'll see a little more thing. You click on there, you can see I got like 350,000 some views, over 7,000 watch hours, and yeah, I'm averaging 128 subscribers like a month. It's been averaging. Hi, Cozy. So I've been averaging like 128 to 170 subscribers a month. Just doing what I'm doing here, live streams, you know. Yep. So, in the channel, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, click all. That'd be awesome. It's awesome. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever gave it to me. How you doing, Cozy? Where you from, Cozy? I'm always asking people because I never know where they're from. I had somebody come in here and they were from another country, so yeah, which is all right. I don't mind. Everybody's welcome in here as long as you don't troll me. You're all welcome, you know. So, yeah. Oh, USA? Oh, thank you. Welcome. Thanks for responding. Well, I get people coming in here, and I'm not sure what countries they're from. Sometimes they'll come in, they'll say hi. I got one. His name is his channel is Bonham, and he's from France, I think it is, and he uses like Google Translate. So, but he's been a really good subscriber to my channel. He's real supportive. So he's just not here right now, but it's a weekend up, you know. Yep. What is that? Yeah, this truck here is my little project truck. I'm gonna make me a 12 scale and I like this. I actually like these trucks. I do just got to improve upon them, which they've already done. I'm just going to make them just a little bit better. But if you're talking about this truck, yeah, that's pretty cool. This one is too. I always try to improve upon them, put something on them or change something out. This is getting different tires and wheels. They're actually going to be just like this that are going on it. I'm taking these off, so yeah, it's brand new. These cars are only been out a short time, and this was sent to me by oh my freaking god, Best Buy Boxes. There you go. This was sent to me by them. So it has full light kits. It has headlights, turn signals, tail lights, everything on it. So I did change the shocks out. You can see I'm used the original springs that come with the truck. I just changed out and put oil shocks, and I tipped them back. That lets it kind of articulate and work well. So thanks for the 2 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. If you can hit that thumbs up button, it'd be awesome, because what that does, it helps YouTube know where how to place my channel. You know, when I do live streams or upload videos, that way YouTube can you know can yeah. So there's my 6 scale 41 Willys sitting there. Then we have my 10 scale 41 Willys. Then this is a 12 scale, 24 scale, 10 scale Traxxas. No, I never went in. My father was in the military. He was stationed in the Philippines for a while. He would drive one of these Jeeps, or he would drive a deuce-and-a-half truck, and he followed General MacArthur around when he was in war. My dad was in World War II. I'm older. So I was never in the military. I'm an in-betweener. When I turned 18, you could be drafted, and you could vote and drink. When they turned 21, they changed all that. So and for health reasons, I couldn't have went in anyway. So I had what they call a 1H classification. So when I went in, and there's General Patton sitting there. But I do like military history because of my dad. So I'm 68 years old. I'm 68 years old, and this is my hobby. Yep. 68. See? 68 years old. Gray hair, white hair. Yeah. No hair. I shaved my head. Yep, I'm 68 years old. But I'm probably healthier than an average 68 years old. Oh, you're 9 years old? Well, uh, I have great grandkids your age, so yeah. Yep. Yep. I could be your grandpa. I have grandkids that are close to 9 years old. Great grandkids, so yeah. You'd be surprised. I noticed that on here, how many intelligent young people that come in here. If they didn't say anything, you wouldn't know. You know, and you know, that's why I watch what I say. You got to be careful how you act on here. Um, you know, be respectful to everybody, and yeah. So, yep. Because unfortunately, with what I'm doing right now is I attract some younger kids in here. You know, and I set my channel to, you know, for 18 plus, but still, you can't control, you know, you can't, you can't, I can't just say, go, it wouldn't be right to me to go there and block somebody because they're too young. Oh, that's right here on the floor. Um, that's all custom made. That's got billet axles, and I don't really have a best car. I have cars that are kind of my favorite here and there. That one there was I restored it, rebuilt it, made it better. But I do have a bigger truck. It's a seventh scale. It's an FJ40 Toyota Land Cruiser. That's a really big truck. That would take up half this desk to set it there. So that's in another room. No, I don't have that accessible right here. So yeah, this truck when I got it was a piece of crap. It was all beat up, scraped up, scratched up, and that's the body that was on it. That represents 20 some hours of sand and polish and buffing and replacing all the decals, all the trim, all the door handles, mirrors, bumpers, and grills. And I replaced everything in that truck and rebuilt it. All new electronics in it, new motor, um, whole 9 yards. Metal drive shafts. It's got Coda Racing billet. Brass differential covers in it. It's got Endura wheels and rims. These are steel rims with RC four-wheel drive scale center hubs. It's got portal axles in it, so it's got Coda Racing portal covers on it. You can see in there, you can see the metal drive shafts in it and stuff like that. So, and rock sliders. It has full lights. It has rock lights in the wells. It's got headlights and tail lights and everything on it. So that truck has probably got more into it than you could just go out and buy one for. So yep. So I have a bunch of best cars. So but can't have them all. If I did. Eventually, what I'm going to do is, in summertime, I do it. I pull them all in. I store them in the house here for the colder months, but in the summer months, I have an area out in the garage where I do a lot of live streaming and how-tos. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Just be careful coming on here. I don't. I'm. I. You can watch because I have grandkids, but be careful what sites you go to on here because sometimes they're well not always the best sites. I try to be careful and keep my channel wholesome. No swearing, but there are sites out there that have that, and that's not the best way to go. So. Yeah, you just gotta be careful on here. I tell my grandkids the same thing, because not everybody is nice on here. Watch out for trolls. But yeah, I thought I'd pop on for a few. I usually do this afternoon one for about a half hour, and I've been here 36 minutes, guys. So I'm probably going to get out of here for now, and I will see everybody later. And this is Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I will see you next time. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Cozy, thanks for chatting with me. Just be careful on here where you live streams. Some of them are not always as language wise, I'm trying to say. So just be careful. And I'll see everybody again next time. So bye bye for now. And God bless, and I'll see you next time.